This video contains major spoilers for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness regarding the climax, the ending, and the mid-credit scene. So if you haven't watched the movie yet and don't want to be spoiled, click away and come back to the video after you've watched the film. You have been warned. It's established pretty early on in the film that Wanda has been corrupted by the Darkhold. The climax of Multiverse of Madness was a showdown between Scarlet Witch, America Chavez, and a Doctor Strange who is dreamwalking in the body of Defender Strange. When America Chavez realizes that she can't beat Scarlet Witch, she instead controls her powers and opens up a portal to one of the universes where Billy and Tommy exist. When Billy and Tommy see Wanda as the Scarlet Witch, they're terrified of her and see her as a monster. It's only then when Wanda realizes the error in her ways and begins to see that she was the monster this whole time. She zaps back into Earth 616 and makes the conscious decision to destroy the Darkhold, not only in this reality, but in every reality in existence. She brings down all the walls in the temple and the structure collapses right on top of her, presumably killing her. Now, earlier on in March, it was reported that Elizabeth Olsen has signed on to continue playing Wanda Maximoff for another 7 years in the MCU. So even though we're led to believe that Wanda is dead, it's more than likely that she somehow survived tons of rubble collapsing on top of her. And besides, we didn't see a body, and the number one rule in movies about death scenes is that if there's no body, then are they really dead? We're shown a brief burst of red chaos magic explode within the Darkhold temple while it's crumbling down. It's never revealed what the burst of magic is, but it's safe to say that it's a visual hint that Wanda has dodged death. One way Marvel can bring back Wanda for future projects is of course through the multiverse. It can turn out to be that this version of Wanda really did die and we'll be seeing an alternate version of Wanda in the future, perhaps the same one the Scarlet Witch dreamwalked in this movie. Or if our Wanda really did survive, then she could have maybe used a force field shield or some last bits of her chaos magic to protect herself from the rubble. Now, in regards to the very end of the movie, we saw Stephen Strange just casually walking down in the streets of New York until suddenly something starts going wrong with him and it turns out that he has now developed a third eye. If you've watched the movie, you will know that the other version of Doctor Strange he fought to gain possession of the Darkhold, aka Sinister Strange for short, also had a third eye. This was because that version of Strange had read the Darkhold and that was an effect the Darkhold had on him. Our Doctor Strange was forced to use the Darkhold, hence why he has also developed a third eye. And in the comics, Strange is sometimes seen with a third eye, but it stems from the Eye of Agamotto. But it seems like the MCU has taken a different approach this time around with the third eye. The mid-credit scene for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness showed a portal open and came a mysterious woman telling Strange that he had caused an incursion event and that she needed his help to fix it. She opens up a portal to what's presumably the dark dimension, more on that in a minute, and the pair enter through it. But who is this woman? Well, her name is Clea and she's a love interest of Doctor Strange in the comics and they eventually get married. She's a sorcerer who's connected to Dormammu, whom we've already seen in the first Doctor Strange movie. In the comics, Clea is the daughter of Prince Orini, who's the son of the Dark Dimension's former ruler, and she's also the daughter of Umar, who is the sister of Dormammu. Due to how the mid-credit scene played out, I'm willing to bet that Dormammu will be the big bad for Doctor Strange number 3. As we saw in the movie, Christine is now married and Strange has to move on from her, so it's more than likely that Clea will be the new love interest for Doctor Strange going forward as he tries to move on from Christine, just like in the comics. But yeah, what do you guys think of this movie overall? Personally, I really loved the film. I will give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. I'm going to be seeing it again on Saturday. And the standout for this film for me was, of course, Wanda Maximoff, aka the Scarlet Witch. Duh. That scene in the Illuminati where she killed the entire Illuminati, wow, like my jaw dropped. Mr. Fantastic, played by John Krasinski, after all the rumors, it finally happened and we got to see Black Bolt, the first official introduction to the Inhumans in the MCU. like if you don't count Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And also, it's always nice to see my girl Peggy back once again, but damn, they did her dirty. The way she died, oh gosh, ouch. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. Leave a like for this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys later for more videos.